I lived next door and I watched it being built. And then my wife became ill. The nurse showed us the facility, and then we were leaving, and she said, "You can bring Julie tomorrow." I hugged her. It was so wonderful.
My husband took ill with stomach cancer, and we had been going to the hospital. He had to, different things that had to be done. And then we had home care come in, and this nice home care nurse, she said, there's a really good place, she said, that you could possibly think of going. She said, it's the Rose Garden Hospice.
It was my dad. He was a character. And so with my dad, he had cancer. And as a result of that, lots of hospital visits. And so we have to stay in the hospital with him. And it's not a good environment. And so when we knew the end was near, thankfully there was a place here in Rose Hospice. And this is where we came by ambulance. My mom and I, we stayed. And the rooms are phenomenal. And it's very comfortable. But even more impressive was the staff, and forever indebted to what it is that they've done.
I think I just have always had a love for palliative care, and I toured it just before it opened, and it just renewed because all of the things that we thought should be part of palliative care just seemed to be here. There was so much attention to detail in the building just in the building itself. I knew that's something I wanted to do.
Palliative care is very special. It doesn't need to be chaotic, and hospitals are very much focused on acute care. And this hospice care is very much focused on coming, welcoming you here, settling you in, and focused on you and how do we make each day for you the best possible day you've got while you're here.
The amenities that they have, the rooms that you stay in, the constant, can we do anything for you? You push a button and they're there. Because with my dad, it was, we knew the end was near, and it was all about making him comfortable and managing his pain. And, they achieved that in spades.
There's nothing to worry about. Everybody is so welcoming and so willing to help you and be with you and do whatever they can for you. It's just, the nurses are fantastic. Well, all the staff, they're just great.
It's a family within a family. They've made it such a home environment, but the necessary care is available, and you can be as private as you want in your room, but there's always that opportunity to talk to someone, to bring people in if that's what you need to do or what you want to do.
The family as caregivers are tired. There's work that needs to go on 24/7, and they may feel ill-equipped to provide the support that is needed. And so care at the hospice shifts the care onto our team of caregivers that excel in this role and lets the family just be part of the experience with the guest.
The grandchildren, the great-grandchildren, friends, they would come in, like the room was full. You can't do that in a hospital. And you can't have that many people in one room. And we were very fortunate.
Well, just having more time to talk, and we could have a company come in, and it just made it easier to be able to have, like if I'd have been at home, I'd have been worrying about giving them coffee and goodies and stuff, but this way it was just nice to be able to sit back and kind of relax. My husband and I could spend time on our last discussions. And
Staff is unbelievable. They really are. So no, come. I think they're pretty much always full, so boy, don't think twice about not coming.
Wouldn't be what it is if it wasn't for the donations that came in. And they form such a huge part of being able to deliver what this wonderful facility delivers. Yeah, it's wonderful with regards to the effort and the importance that the community places towards this place. It's wonderful.
If you got an extra dollar, donate it to the Rose Garden.
I think it represents hope. Hope that more people can have this experience at the end of their life where they feel supported, cared for, at home, but home being, a different place, but with all those benefits of home. Loved ones close by, physical and emotional care for everyone, the guest and their family.
Just a great place, just so welcoming, and it's just a nice way to have that peace.
Compassion, caring, love, intimacy, generosity. Squish those all together. I felt that he was in the right place, and thankful for that as well.